Don't forsake radio. Actually, it was TV and film that really intrigued me. While Star Wars had yet to be released, I pictured myself some big TV or film director and was going to tailor my classes in that direction. The summer of 1969, I took Development of Broadcasting, a class with Elizabeth Young. I didn't realize at the time, or more likely I probably didn't care, but she was either the current or immediate past program director of WAMU-FM. Gene Potter succeeded her, but I think that may have been in the late 1969 or early 1970. Liz was a terrific instructor, accomplished musician, singer, I think, very erect posture and flaming red hair. Very impressive woman. The other thing I remember about the summer of 1969 was the great mix of summer school students, both undergrad and graduate students, who were taking her class. Tim Deegan was Washington Post columnist Coleman McCarthy's brother-in-law. Rusty Truesdale was a kid from California who was east for the summer. Betty Johnson, who would later go on to other employment at WAMU-FM during my later years there, have a love interest in my childhood friend Buzz Berkey and eventually became TV gossip columnist Rona Barrett's administrative assistant. Stacy Reines, a transfer from University of Miami and daughter of the Reines Motors owner, and Laurie Mueller, who was a graduate student who would also end up as a part-time producer employee of WAMU-FM. We'd often go out for beers or food after class. If I remember, it was a 3-credit course, but met for several hours, perhaps 3 or 4 days a week, for the short 5-week-long summer session. Liz had us doing a lot of practical exercises, writing short TV scripts and then producing, directing, running audio, running cameras, lighting, floor directing, etc. for each other. It really was a lot of fun, hands-on stuff that we all enjoyed. And again, it was mostly TV, but there were some radio assignments thrown in. If not for the radio station per se, we would have to write, produce, read, or act out our radio scripts for everyone else to critique. I remember at the conclusion of that summer session receiving a neatly typed note on AU to from date subject note paper from Liz Young. It said in part, "Don't forsake the medium of radio." Little did I know that my continuing and increasing involvement with WAMU-FM would lead to my first full-time job and first career.